Hey guys, how's it going? PAX West happened, and I just wanted to make a short video kind of talking about my thoughts about not what happened in there really, just the tidbit that we got about the release window. And they're saying 2025. Now, I kind of just, I don't know, started spiraling into like 2025, like when would that come out? And then shout out to K6. I was thinking about what he said about typically after a announcement, it's like 6 months between that and the release of the game. So then I went digging, and I did post this all on my Twitter, but if you don't follow my Twitter, you can do that. I'll have it all linked down below. I always do on every video. And basically I was looking at, Borderlands 4 has a 2025 release window. And so I went back and I looked at Borderlands 3's release date versus its announcement trailer date. So the announcement trailer for Borderlands 3 came out in March, and then the game came out 6 months later in September. So that adds up, but the thing is we got an announcement for Borderlands 4 in August, pretty much the end of August, so almost September, but not quite. So from August, an announcement trailer in August, 6 months later, that's February. But if we do September, 6 months later, that's March. But I mean, with Wonderlands, it got an announcement trailer in June, on June 10th, 2021, and the game didn't come out until March 25th, 2022. So that was over 6 months. So they might, they might do a little over 6 months here, but I'm willing to bet that Borderlands 4 comes out in March of 2025. And I think they'll like that new release window. I kind of just sat there and thought about it, and it's just it just seems to make more sense for Borderlands to come out not towards fall. Like September, October, November, those months are typically loaded with games, and that's like a very typical video game release window to have. So for when they switched Wonderlands to March, because I mean, it was a new IP and everything, so I think they felt like they wanted to put it in an area where there wasn't going to be a lot of noise, so that way this could kind of be the big thing in that time zone. So I think maybe once that happened, they kind of felt a little bit more cozy with this release window of March, the beginning of the year. Early on, there's not a lot going on. There's been more in the past couple of years to release in that early window, but typically March is still kind of a more chill month. February seems to be, I mean, we got, I think, Pal World and I don't remember. We got a couple of games that were big, pop-off games. I think Helldiver 2. I don't even know. I have no idea. Early in the year, though, we have been getting some big games, but not a lot. So I think if Borderlands dropped in March, they'd feel a lot more comfortable with that and probably honestly see more sales, because it's not competing with all these games coming out 1 month, 2 months from now. I mean, Call of Duty alone every November comes out, or October, whatever it is, I don't know. And it's just that's a lot to compete with. So I think they feel more comfortable releasing it earlier in the year. They did that with Wonderlands. I think this is maybe something new that they're going to move on to. I'm not sure. This is all complete and pure speculation. Take everything with a grain of salt here, but I just wanted to make this video short and sweet and just kind of, I don't know, I was thinking about it, and obviously I've been posting a lot of Borderlands and stuff on my channel, so I just wanted to see what all of you would think about this. Let me know down below. Are you excited for Borderlands 4? I know we didn't really get a lot from the PAX thing. I didn't even watch it live. I just kind of watched some other people's videos. I'll link actually a couple down below that I watched. I watched Jolt's Dudes and K6. I really like K6's shout out to him, because it was pretty funny, because I don't think they needed to do a whole entire thing for this. They could have just posted some concept art online and whatnot and been done with it. But anyways, I'll post those videos down below. You can watch those and get caught up if you don't know what's up already. Anyways, let me know down below what you think of my thoughts on the release dates, and do you think it's going to come out in March? Do you think that's a pretty accurate summary and speculation of what's to come? Do you think it's going to be in the fall of 2025? I mean, all they said was 2025, so your guess is as good as mine. I'm just kind of, looking at previous releases and stuff and the windows between announcement to release, and Wonderlands had a bigger window than most with the time between announcement to release of the game, whereas the Borderlands 3 and stuff, it's usually a 6-month window. This was a little bit more technically because it was the last day of August, I believe, so they basically, or the second to last day of August that they announced the date, or year, and that makes it 7 months, but it was basically almost September, so that would be 6 months in March. So let me know what you think down below. Do you think it's gonna come out March, fall? And I'll speak to y'all in the next one. Peace.